Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 3TZ Podcast. This is your host, Raven Stone. Let's just get right to it, as always. What am I going to talk about today? Well, something that's obviously that I think about or bothers me, and that's the race thing. I haven't talked, well, I guess I have talked about this at times, but I don't think I've done it on this show. But it bothers me that we still have problems with this, and I watch people talk about it, and it's almost as if there's no way it'll ever go away because it's always something else. It's always it's never enough. I watch, some black people that get on, and I'm going to say black people because that's what I've always called them, black people. They're black. I'm not actually black, but I'm not actually white either. Talk about this stuff, and I don't understand. They always go back to slavery. They always go back to this, and it was just such a terrible thing, which it was. Duh. I mean, do we have to say it was a terrible thing? It was. Duh. What's the point of belligerent that point? It's not. We can't take that away. That it is what it was, and it was as terrible as it was. And all we can do is go on and go forward. But how can we go forward if you keep wanting to live in the past? And Morgan Freeman said something one time too. I think it was Don Lemon Drop. He said, "You want to stop racism? Stop talking about it. Just stop talking about it. Go from this point on and just let's go together. The sins of the past are the sins. It can't be changed. They can't be changed." But then you got all these people that want reparations. They want to live in that pity and live in that victimhood. And I'm so sick of that victimhood, that thinking. It's so annoying. And I'm sick of this white privilege shit. I have no white privilege. I'm a man. I have to get up and I have to fight for everything just like anybody else. And they're like, well, you got things that you can do, that it helps you out. Man, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Listen, in my world, there's not a lot of black people, okay? And most white people don't have to deal or they have black people in their lives. They don't really do that much. I mean, it's same with black people. They don't have to deal with white people as much. So when you say white privilege, I mean, if everybody's got white privilege, all the white guys or ladies or people, then that means we're all starting from zero because we all got the privilege, right? So it's not helping us out when we're together. We still have to fight. Do you get it? We all have the privilege, so it negates that privilege because we all have it and we're all starting off with it, right? According to you. And I saw something on. I love Tucker Carlson. I think he's awesome. And I mean, I like him a lot better than some of the other people because he's very truthful. He just, you know what I mean. I just like his demeanor. I don't know, the way he talks. But he gets some people on there, and it's just ridiculous. These people. And he had this one lady on there. I think it was yesterday, the day before. And she was saying all this stuff about, it's the same old shit. White privilege. And I watched so many, getting ready for this program, to do this podcast. Not just this one. I'm talking about doing it at all. When I was thinking about doing something, I went and I just binge watched video after video after video on all different topics, all sorts of topics. And of course, like I said, I've always said, you get a bunch of shit and then you get a bunch of stuff that's good. You have to differentiate what's what. And you got to be smart enough to do that. And so God has blessed me with some smarts. So I'm smart. So I was able to differentiate the crap from the good stuff, and it's so much crap. It's so much crap. I don't understand why these little small minority groups, not blacks, I'm talking about like transsexual or pants. I mean, come on, whatever. There's a 14 gazillion of them. Tell us what to do. Why are they setting anything? I thought the majority ruled, right? That's the reason why it's called the majority. But we have to not hurt their feelings. Well, fuck them. You know what? Fuck them. If they can't take something, if they can't understand, then fuck them. That's why they're the minority. See, the majority don't get offended by that stuff. The only reason the majority get offended by that is because they're told to be offended by it. But fuck them. I'm sick of trying to pussyfoot around not hurting people's feelings. Oh, don't hurt my feelings. Don't do this. And I'm saying, same with YouTube. And they pussyfoot. And all these different companies and stuff, these multi-billion-dollar companies, letting these fuckers tell them how to run their business. Tell them to fuck off. There you go. I'll tell you what, you will have so much more backing by people. If you just told these little shits, fuck you. You can think what you want, but that's a minority thought. That's a thing that in your own little world. But the majority likes to talk like this. The majority likes to discuss these things. So we are going to stand with the majority because that's what you do. And tell you little shits to piss off. Because I'm so sick of them. And I've watched so many videos of millennials. Oh, God, don't even get me started. Oh, these kids. The only thing I can hope is that these guys grow out of it. That's all I can hope. And I've seen a couple that have grown up and they're starting to get out of it. But like the colleges and stuff are teaching these guys communism, socialism. Like that's the way of the future. And I'm wondering why the fuck the government doesn't step in to these colleges and tell them to fucking stop doing that. And they're teaching them this. We're having this problem with this SJW stuff because these colleges are teaching this shit to the kids. And they're a bunch of fucking pansies, man. Have you ever seen one of these guys? Have you seen the men? I dare call them men. I dare call them men. They're soy boys. Too much soy. Soy. That's a weird word. Soy. They're soy boys. They have no muscle mass to them. They're thin, small, and they're such pussies. Where the fuck are the men in this generation? God, get some balls and man up. I don't understand the women of the millennial of the millennials can find anything like that attractive unless they're taught to find that attractive in that sense. You know what I mean? Man, it's sad. It is sad that 10 years from now, those people are going to be running things. And I can only hope that they grow out of it. But if they keep teaching this shit, we're going to have another group of them. See, they're going to keep teaching it to people, and the kids are going to grow up to get taught that shit, so it'll be several generations that we have to fight through that shit. So they need to stop that shit right now. Shit. I'm going to say it again. But it's terrible. Oh, these guys are such pussies. I mean, I'm sorry about my swearing, guys, but sometimes I just can't help it. Sometimes you have to swear it because nothing says it quite like fuck or shit or pussy or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not going to bleep myself. It's too much of a pain in the rear. And I really don't swear that much when I talk, like just talk, like regular talk between people. But when I get on here, I get going because these topics, I only do a podcast because it bothers me, something bothers me, or I want to talk about stuff. Kind of therapeutic in that way. But Oh, man. The millennials. Ugh. And then we got everybody. And the white guy is the fucking devil. The white male is the fucking devil. That's what we're told. And I'm sick of that shit. I am proud to be a male. I'm proud to be white. You know what? Oh, I got a ton of things. The Indians. You know, I'm part Cherokee. I'm 1/3 Cherokee. And then I'm Welsh and Irish. Yeah, I know. I'm a drunk mess. But hey, man, we came and conquered. The white Europeans came over here and they conquered. That's what they did. That's what every nation in the planet did. Those people that were there, they had to conquer. They had to conquer people to win that stuff. Just like Hitler was in the war, and when he won a war, he got the land, he got the people, right? He got that. It's the same fucking difference. We're not Hitlers, but I'm saying that's what it was like. That's what happened. So the Indians got fucking conquered. That's on them. I don't know. I have nothing to do with that. It was way before my time, obviously. And I love Indians. Like I said, I'm 1/3 Indian. I'm a lot more than Pocahontas. Elizabeth Warren. She's not Indian at all. Although those cheekbones are high. Oh my God, I don't even know what that means. God. We conquered. The white race conquered. If the white race is so fucking bad, how come everybody wants to come over here? How come everybody wants us to bail them out? Or because the whites are pretty much in control, right? If we're such evil pricks, then why are you always coming to us for money or a handout or protection or this or that or this? Oh my God. Oh, it's terrible. I'm not a racist. Well, fuck it, man. I can't stop what you guys think. People are going to think I'm a racist because of this. I'm not. I don't give a shit. I go by people's character. You're a nice person, I'll treat you with respect. You treat me with respect, I'll treat you with respect. You're going to be a dick to me, I will be a dick to you. I just like good people, nice people. I like talking to people, you know. I don't care what, you know, but when it's black and white, you have some, obviously some differences on how you were raised and what things you ate. I mean, stuff like that. I mean, that's to be expected. Different culture. There you go. I love cultures. And that's why this one, man, I'm all over the place on this podcast. That's why I hate this one world, everybody and the same thing. Fuck that, man. Keep cultures. Keep them. Keep them. Keep Germany, Germany. Let Japan be Japan. China, China. They might be assholes or they might be good. Who knows? Only time will tell because it switches. But there's cultures there. That's culture. That's cool. You know, Sweden, fuck. They're gone. It might not be too late, but I tell you what, Sweden's really in trouble. Oh my God. Oh, and just FYI, if anybody watches the Young Turks, which I never did, but I watched, they are now with Al Jazeera. So that'll tell you their mindset. They're fucking traitors, man. Oh my God. They denied the Armenian genocide. That's so obviously happened. But that's what they do. You deny. It's like Hillary Clinton. Deny. Anyway, guys, a lot of stuff going on right now, and I just wanted to get some stuff off my head. It was a hodgepodge podcast. Trump's going through some stuff. Bannon crapped out on him. I don't know what the fuck's going on with him. But I stick with Trump. I stick with MAGA. I like what he's doing so far. As long as he keeps doing it and he doesn't flake out, I'm with him. He's got my total backing. He's not perfect, guys. Fuck. Who is? Well, Hillary was perfect. Hillary. I love when people talk to me about Donald Trump and they're just ripping on him and saying that he's stupid or he's... I'm like, what the fuck? I always ask him this. I said, well, who did you vote for? And they know what I'm getting at. And a lot of them say, well, that's none of your fucking business. I said, that's exactly right. Bitch. Punks. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Shout out to Heinrich Himmler. The only person that ever comments. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll get some more comments and we can start discussions and stuff. But hey, thanks, Heinrich Himmler. Ugh. It's a very terrible person you picked in history, but that's all right. But thanks for commenting and listening to my stuff and for the kind words. So, guys, that is it. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Because that's how we get discussions going. And that's why I made this channel. I want to start discussions. I like talking. I don't like the crap, just yelling at each other, but just an actual talk. If that's possible to do, let's do it. So anyway, until next time, I shall talk to you. I have no outro. I have to get an outro. It's fun or something. See you later. That's all I say. Oh man, it's terrible. All right. I'll see you later. What else can I say? All right, bye. See you next time.